One of the most dangerous threats confronting America today doesn't come from without, but from within. And I'm talking about our national debt. Wisely, the Declaration's author, Thomas Jefferson, warned of this danger early on. As he once said, "There does not exist an engine so corruptive of the government and so demoralizing of the nation as public debt. It will bring us more ruin at home than all the enemies from abroad against whom this Army and Navy are to protect us." As usual, Jefferson was right. At a time when Americans are clipping coupons and pitching pennies, President Obama and the Democrats in Congress continue to spend money that we, do not have. 3 weeks ago, America's national debt topped $13 trillion. And let me say that one more time. $13 trillion is owed by the United States of America today. That number is so big it's difficult to comprehend. If you take that $13 trillion and divide it by the number of Americans, that's $42,000 for every person in this country. The national debt has risen by $2.4 trillion in the 500 days since President Obama took office. That's an average of nearly $5 billion per day. Even though we have to borrow 43 cents of every dollar we spend, and the debt is set to double in 5 years, Congress and this White House still continue to splurge. More than half of the $9 trillion in debt America will accrue in the next decade will be from interest alone. That money could be better used on national defense or returned to taxpayers. Instead, future generations will be forced to pay higher taxes to foot the bill for Democrats' out-of-control spending. And with much of America's debt being held by other nations such as China, our national debt is also a national security issue. No less than the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Admiral Michael Mullins, said last month, "I actually believe that the biggest national security threat we have is our national debt." Just as with our energy and food supplies, America is vulnerable when we disproportionately rely on other nations. It is a matter of great concern that we are in deep debt to countries that often don't share our values or positions. At some point, we have to say enough is enough. We have to make tough decisions about spending beyond our means. I continue to hope that President Obama, Speaker Pelosi, and others will take a step toward responsibility and restraint and reject the path of reckless spending that America is presently on.